Okay, so here we go with the issue 10, Xandire's Truthseekers. Now these do actually intrigue me. So the named characters, which is a interesting thing. I don't know how big the unit can go in total, or if they are just supposed to be a very small condensed named unit. So let's start off with Xandire. Let's have a look here. So 10, 8, 9, 10, 11 to begin with. Let's see if I can split this into two so I can just focus on one at a time. There we go. So let's go for 8 and 9 to begin with. I'm going to see if I can do the whole set of them as quickly as possible. So I like the idea of having named characters. They add a bit of flavour. I'm not used to an entire named unit, which is quite interesting. So again, what their play style is, whether or not they have to work as a unit, or if they can split up and act as kind of champions, would be interesting to see in the rules. Okay. So 8 and 9, they kind of pop together again. It's so this one, this starting point isn't push fit. I'm gonna pop a bit of glue on there just to secure this. Oh, my glue's not running. You can just imagine these just being like heading into dungeons, searching for monsters to slay. I like the idea. Okay, 10 and 11. Nice long flowing cloak. Ooh, I think for number 10 I have to go over to the other sprue now. Yep, there it is, number 10. I'm hoping that even though this is a push fit, it'll go together easy. Which should sound like a contradiction, because you'd feel like a push fit would go together easily. But as we've seen, you get that horrible bounce back far too often with push fit models. Now what we have here is quite interesting, because it's a push fit model, but then, you know, there's some areas where I feel like gluing strengthens the bond. There we go. But that one's going together actually quite easy. Then get number 12, which is the lantern. So I'm pleased about how quick this one's going together. But I suppose with these units, you want a real quick job. You don't want to spend ages trying to attach them all, do you? I'm probably one of the few people who doesn't see the building process as an endless chore. Okay, so you can get that little lantern on now. Oh, helps if I'm not dropping everything, doesn't it? Yeah, so it's got a push. I've put a little bit of glue on the arm, the hand, just to help secure it. There we go. And then find her base, which is base 13. Oh, I want to get this done because my office is getting very hot now, even with the window open. Yeah, I'm not going to permanently glue her to the base because I like painting bases and people separate to make life easy. Okay, there's Xandire done. Next up, the Truthseekers. So let's have a look at these individual Truthseekers, complete with bows and hammers. So let's start off with the hammer. 1 and 2 to begin with. So let's find 1 and 2. So over on the sprue. Nice moulded shoulder guards, and pop the head in the middle pin. There we go. Then move on to the big great hammer number 3. I always find units that have a mix of hand-to-hand and ranged on different models, so they're not all just, you know, equally all hand-to-hand, or, you know, they don't do both, they kind of do a mix. Complicated at times, particularly for battle purposes, because you're having to got some that can fire and some that can't. Right, so this big hammer goes head to the right of the miniature. Now I'm just trying to see, ooh, what a weird positioning. So you can see here, I've kind of got to sit the hammer there for now. Could do with some gluing maybe, but I'm just going to see how well it sits without. Okay, and then see where these legs kind of pop onto. I'm going to guess that lower pin there. Okay, and then he's got his back, which is 5. Right, so just having a look again. I'm just trying to work out now. Right, again, you've got another piece here on this that doesn't push fit together. I'm just going to try and add a bit of glue to that. Okay, then from there, we'll go get his cloak, which is 6. All these cloaks to paint, my goodness. Don't know why I dislike cloaks so much for painting purposes. Okay, this hopefully now will pop in and secure the model. There we go. Great. Now, base 7 for this guy. There we go then. All right, so hey, 2 down. We're not doing that bad. Now onto the Stormcaller bow. So 14 and 15 to begin with. So 14, 15 and 16 to be precise, which is this head over here. This cloak as well. Right, so head pops into this part. Now let me just get this the right way around. So I think head sits on the cloak there. Then the body pops onto the cloak like that. Okay. And then 17, which is this leg over here somewhere. Oh, I am gonna have a day where I'm just slicing all my fingers, aren't I? I just seem to be in that zone today. Again, right. So this leg is like, what a weird position to put a leg in. It's just like a very odd pose, but never mind. Right. Okay. 18 and 19 for the bow. Right, so 18, 19 slotting together, and those little pins there. And then the bow is going to kind of go so the glove goes there. Oh gosh, this is gonna break. Do this carefully. You can feel it. You can feel when you're putting too much pressure on it, so be careful, because look, that bow is at high risk of just snapping. Right, base 20 now. Right, cool. So he's done now. So we've got the three main models. Now it's onto the little bird. 21, 22, and 23. So 21. 22. Can have a motorbike outside. Oh, I wish I had a motorbike. Not certain I could manage to get a GoFundMe going. There we go. And then 23 for the kind of, looks like a bit of a tree bark that it's sitting on. that. Not getting any focus on that at the moment, am I? There we go. It's got to wiggle it into the right positioning. And then finally this sculpted base. Right, there we go. So we have now Xandire's Truthseekers. Easy push fit models. I decided to try and cut down the gluing on these to speed myself up, which is fine. They've gone together well. Now, basically, because this is one of the things now, it's the builds have got a lot quicker because of them all being characters, but obviously the painting is going to be a long drawn out process, which I'm not looking forward to, and I've already got a table full of painting to do, but I'm trying my best not to get a pile of shame with Stormbringer. So there we go, that is Xandire's Truthseekers from issue 10 of Stormbringer.